Well, hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching. And thank you to those of you who wished me well for my Miles of Moggies run in May. I completed my 5k at the weekend, and I don't know if I can say I enjoyed myself, but I did it anyway. Well, I'm in Exeter today at the opening of the Devon Cat Centre, and I'm standing in the centre's garden, which is being named in memory of a former chair of the charity, Philip Wood. He was a lifelong cat lover and supporter of the Cats Protection League, as we were then known. Philip edited, this book. It's called A Passion for Cats, and it's often on eBay, well worth a read if you have the opportunity to do so. You will, of course, be aware that it is UK general election season coming up in July. For us, this election provides an opportunity to make sure that the next UK government properly prioritises cat welfare. We want every cat to have their best possible life because they're protected, they're cared for, and they're understood by everyone. And this means being a leading voice in society in order to create a richer understanding of cats. That includes influencing decision makers to ensure laws and regulations support cat welfare and drive change in behaviour, attitudes, and the treatment of all cats. For nearly 100 years, we've campaigned and spoken up for cats across the whole of the UK. Together, we've brought about substantial change in legislation to make the world a better, safer place for cats and for those who care for them. Our wonderful advocacy campaigns and government relations teams have been working hard in the background to make sure we'd be ready with our priorities and plans when a general election was announced. So I'm delighted, chuffed to bits actually, to share that our Cat Manifesto will launch on the 3rd of June. It clearly sets out under 5 key themes how decision makers can enable a better life for cats. We're asking the next UK government to give cats their best life. This means cats being protected at all stages of their life, both from those who may exploit them for a quick profit, like kitten smugglers and the breeding of extreme characteristics, and those who may unknowingly be putting cats at risk, like cat cafes and cat daycare. Secondly, we're asking the government to end cruelty to cats. We're calling for stronger laws to protect cats from cruelty, including licensing for air guns and ending the sale and use of cruel, aversive training devices. Thirdly, we want cats to be protected in the digital world. The internet is full of cats, from unregulated selling of cats and kittens to videos and images showing harmful trends. We want to see the tightening of rules and advertisers, the media and social media companies showing cats responsibly and removing harmful, abusive content. We want cats to be recognised as family. We all know the importance of the companionship and support cats provide people, and this relationship should be recognised in law. We support laws that keep cats and their owners together. And then finally, we're calling to keep cats safe and secure. Cats can be inadvertently affected and endangered by parts of life that we wouldn't always consider to impact them. We're calling for action to keep cats safe from things like fireworks and snares. So thank you to every one of you who's been involved in shaping and producing this manifesto. We'll be launching an action for supporters to email their local candidates and get them to pledge their support for cat welfare. So look out for details on how all of us can get involved very, very soon. Our mission statement describes us as a movement of people. Those words are so powerful at times like this. It's through our collective voice that we can speak to power to change laws that go on to change lives for years to come. Speaking of which, you will have heard the fantastic news last week that the Pet Abduction Bill has been passed, meaning that cat theft in England and Northern Ireland will be a specific offence. This is thanks to over 50,000 campaign actions being taken by cats protection supporters, our movement of people who speak up for cats. I am chuffed to bits by all the hard work that's gone on into this from teams across our charity. And finally, I'd love to take this opportunity, as I've got a couple of SLT senior leadership team colleagues with me today, to briefly introduce you to two new members of the senior leadership team, Jeff and Yvonne. Yvonne, come and say hi. Yvonne has joined us as our Chief Financial and Shared Services Officer.
That's me.
And you've come and joined us. I know you were at St John's Ambulance and also at the Scouts. And it's absolutely, I mean, you're 2 weeks in now. What do you think about charity?
My whole 7 days here, I've obviously learned loads. I've met loads of great people who've been fantastically welcoming. So thank you very much, everybody. I'm delighted to finally be here, and it's a different kind of charity, but I'm thrilled that I'm still continuing to do, to work with volunteers and to support volunteers, and it's
brilliant.
So, hello everyone.
Well, thank you. Yes, hello. And then also here is Jeff Knott, who is our Advocacy and Influence Director, which is quite a mouthful. Come to us from a different sort of charity, the RSPB, and thanks for joining us. And you've been with us just a fortnight longer now than Yvonne. I guess first impressions?
First impressions, it's a wonderful place. I mean, it's so exciting to come in at a time when everything's changing internally with the election, as you've just said, in the outside world. But a great opportunity to make sure we give cats a voice and we make a difference for the millions and millions of cats out there. And yet, joining from a different kind of organisation, but actually it's all about giving a voice, whether it's birds or cats, giving a voice to those that can't speak up for themselves. So hugely exciting, and a massive thank you to everyone for such a warm welcome. Really looking forward to working with all of you.
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks very much indeed, everyone. And thanks for joining again for this vlog. Look forward to speaking to you in just a few weeks' time again. Take care and look after yourselves.